Welcome back to All the Mods 9. This is a continuation from the last episode where we was making the Dragon Soul. We just need the Gaia Spirit, which is from Botania. But I'm getting concerned about these stars. We're really not having enough at all. So we need a way to wirelessly get prediction matrices into these guys. So I'm thinking we go with a router and a distribution card. So I'm thinking we set up a router here, a distribution card for prediction matrix. There we go, this works just fine. I think, so how many have we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 10 here. So I think I might change this first card to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one can do the first 5. And this one can do the second 5. Yeah, because there's only 9 here, so either way we're going to be short 1. Might even be easier to just have 1 card per 1. Or maybe 1 for every 2. Alright, now that we've set this up, we've got some more space. So we can get some soul pipes and some soul surges. And we can increase the surge on these guys a bit more. So this should now be surged twice. We can do it a third time as well, but we're going to have to figure out energy. So what I'm thinking is the modular router's energy distribution. Now again, the only thing is, how do you get the energy? Hold on a minute, this has got 1100 wither predictions. Oh, these are not keeping up. Oh, crap. Okay. And this makes sense. So what I'm gonna need... Yeah, look, we've got so many here stuck. Okay. Cool. And the next thing we have to figure out is power. How are we actually gonna get these guys to be powered properly? This should start blitzing through them. I'm only down to 62 hours now, so I have to start being a little bit careful. Oh my god, look at this. That is insane. I think we should blast it one more time, just to level out. Let's check on the Warden. Alright, we're sort of gaining as much as we're losing. I think if we soul surge them again, we might need to set up another warden, I think. I don't know if he'd survive that. So these guys are staying full up now, which is good. This is all working nicely. I have a feeling once we have the first star, we're going to have to set up about 30 or 40 of these guys just doing never stars. Very bad feeling. Alright, so on to what we actually need. We need the Gaia Spirit. And this is coming from Botania. So I was watching some Threefold last night and he was using Botania. And I don't know if he just went a really long route around it or if it's actually that hard to automate. But it looks ridiculous. I don't know if we'll be able to do it from modular routers, but I guess we'll find out. I think we're gonna do this over here as well, because we're kind of done with Ars Nouveau and we kind of need the space. We need a water bucket, we need seeds, and we need some petals. Set up a temporary thing over here. I wonder if we got every color. Yeah, it looks like we did. Wait, we've got all of our petals now. Just gone for the same setup as this. And what was we doing next? We need this. 4 white petals, seeds, and water. I wonder if I have this bucket, can this be chucked on? Oh my god, it can. That means this can be automated with a dropper. Alright, so this isn't working how I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use an open crate, but I need living wood, and living wood is not the worst thing. You can put it down with a formation plane, and then there's a certain flower. What flower is it? I think it's this one. I think it is the pure daisy. Yeah, it turns wooden logs or stone into living wood or living rock. So we are going to go ahead and put that probably here, maybe.
People are nice, but it's only for the tips. The weather's fine, but it's nothing I would miss. My only friends are the ones I left behind. Wish I could see them just for a moment, 'cause I don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare, and I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion.
Alright, this is what I've come up with. It's a little bit janky and it doesn't look the best, but it's basically just a bunch of subnets converting wood into living wood and stone into living rock. It's working nicely. Like, there's no complaints here. So now I just need an open crate, which I can finally get, and that will go here. And let's see if this is gonna work. Let's just move these guys around. Water goes first, these go after. Let's try that again. Holy crap. That is sick. That is sick. Alright, so how do we get that from there to there? I'm thinking maybe we use an absorption hopper underneath, so that way it will force it to go through. And then we'll use the logistical transporters to come up. And this needs to go west. So west is item. Alright, let's try this. Oh, yes. Sweet. Sweet. This is exactly what we need. Alright, let's just pick this up just for the quest. Alright, so we need a wand of the forest. I thought I got living wood here. Yeah, there we go. So we need a wand of the forest and a mana pool and like an endo flame. Or this one. Alright, so this is the setup I've got at the minute for the mana pool. I don't actually know if it's working, because it doesn't look like it's filling up. So I don't know if I've done something wrong. Because these are going to the spreader. And this is shooting into the mana pool. But it doesn't look like anything's happening. I don't know if it needs to go like this, maybe. It doesn't really look like anything's happening. Alright, apparently if it's too close, it actually draws from the pool. So let me try this. I think this might still be draining it. So I'm going to put this here. That should be more than far enough. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I just saw it build a little bit. Alright, so I discovered these vacuum modules, or modular routers, and this is actually perfect to automate the mana pool. So watch this, right? So if I request some mana steel, see, it drops it, turns it, and then this sends it up. So this is now pretty much fully automatic, and I don't have to use like anything really. So I've got everything I need. And I don't think I need any of the resources. So I'm going to need some runes. I'm going to need a runic altar. And then there's a bunch of different runes here. I'm probably just going to have to set up the same sort of system here. Can you drop things? What do you place? Oh, no, these guys are fucking amazing. These modular routers. I can't believe I haven't used these before. This is insane. Like the amount of things that you can do, and I've just been ignorant the whole time to it, pretty much. Like, can't believe it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to automate these runes. Alright, so this is where we're at so far. I've got the same mana set over here. These are for all the runes. So this is what's really cool, right? So if I request a rune, so it drops everything in here from the open crate. There we go. And then the mana spreaders start shooting it over here. See, you can see it's filling up this little dial here. In here, I've got an activation module and a security upgrade with my wand. So it's going to act as me to right click it so that when it's done, it's just done. This has got a distributor module which sends whatever's in the buffer up to the pattern provider. And the vacuum module takes all of the runes off the floor. So this is now fully automatic, which is really cool. And I've got the exact same coal set up over there to fuel these guys. This is, I'm really proud of this. And modular routers is so flipping good, man. Like, I've learnt so much. So now I can start making all of these other things pretty much automatically, because it will just get requested and then, yeah. This is, I'm having a time of my life, to be honest. I actually really like Botania. And the next thing I actually want, I believe I can get this with essence. Yes, I can. So I can make mana steel seeds, which seems very easy. And I believe I can also make terra steel seeds. Right, now we've automated mana steel. So let's go ahead and get terra steel. And then we'll just automate that the exact same way. Alright, so I kind of get the gist of what I need to do. So pretty much these guys are like a transfer node, kind of. So if I place a white one above this and a white one above my thing, it creates a link between the two, and then it instantly fills this, basically. So in order to get the terra steel, I'm gonna need okay. So let me actually, before anything, no, I don't have any terra steel. I thought it was a shot in the dark, but you know, I thought maybe I might be able to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make basically a massive version of this over here. It'll be kind of temporary, kind of, but because this is gonna take a ridiculous amount of mana. It's gonna take about 2 million total. So this is gonna be a little bit of a janky sort of setup. So I'm gonna have it set out like this. Alright, I've been AFK for about 40 minutes, something like that. So, if I'm right, these go on here, and then that goes there, that goes there. I think, is that it? I have no idea. I have no idea how this is supposed to work. Alright, I think I know what I've done wrong. Maybe. So let me remove this. And then, so I just watched a quick YouTube tutorial. And the guy on the YouTube tutorial had it right next to it. So then I need one of them, one of them, one of them. There we go. Alright, let's see how much this uses. Alright, so use the whole thing. Great. So let's try another one. And I wonder, for the quest... Nah, it gave me Mana Steel. Damn it, I was hoping it would give me Terra Steel, but... You know, you can only hope, I guess. And then for the seed... Yeah, you need 4. There we go. And I guess I'm gonna go wait for another 40 minutes. I guess my dream of getting the star before 1,000 days probably is not possible. Alright, it's been about another sort of hour or so. Let's get this final one created. Okay, that's the final one. Sweet. Right, these are all very, very full. We can get rid of these guys now. And then I also think I'm going to get rid of the coal as well. Cool. The Terra still goes in here. Let's make the seeds. Don't tell me this needs magical soil or something. I mean, it doesn't look like it needs... Oh, there we go. It was just lagging a bit, I think. Go ahead and craft up another one. Now that we've got some more. So that's Terra Steel. So now we have to go and do some... I think it's pixie trading, I think is what it's called. So I'm going to go ahead and build the portal. Alright, it looks like I'm going to have to sit here and wait for these two to charge up as well. Oh, God. Okay. Maybe I need to increase the speed of these guys dropping. Maybe if I switch them all down to 85. Like, you want them to be sort of sitting there for a bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to turn this down to maybe even 50. That seems like a good amount. I think I'm going to drop it down to 45. Yeah, it seems a little bit better. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna go AFK for a bit, I guess. Alright, I think I should have enough. These are roughly filled up. It's almost about 2 mil. So let's see if this is enough. Oh, that barely cost anything. What the hell? Okay, cool. So how do I make this elementium? I'm guessing this has got to be... what is this? Terra. I'm guessing this has got to be some of this, right? I have no... Am I supposed to click this? What the hell? Alright, maybe it's... Mana Steel. Ah, it is Mana Steel. Cool. We can go ahead and make the elementium seeds now then. Important that's these guys crafting up. There we go. Sweet. So now, I think we're practically at the end. We just need these Gaia pylons. And then Alf Steel pylon, which I don't have. How the hell do I get Alf Steel? Really? Have I got to go through something else? I haven't seen anything here about Alf Steel. I'm very, very confused.
Anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl.
Alright, so I've made this new setup here. And I'm going to attempt to make some Alf Steel. So I think you need Dragonstone, need Elementium, Pixie Dust. Then I'm going to try spark this from... from this one. No, that's not going to work. Kind of close the portal for now. Then I'm going to have to spark it from these two. Hopefully this works. Please have enough. I mean, this is really, really draining it. Damn. Alright, we got our first Alf Steel. And that really drained it. Jesus Christ. So with that, let me just shut down the draw quick. So we should now be able to make the Gaia pylon. And it looks like the way that you do this is you need a single Terra Steel ingot. You need a beacon. How many blocks do you need for it? Does it need to be a full one? 9. Cool. So I don't know where we're going to fight this. I think probably in the ATM dimension. Now let's head down here. It looks like it's made like this. And apparently you just right click it. Right click what? Okay, my config's off. How the hell do I build this? Ah, okay, I figured it out. When you right click it, it actually shows you exactly where the things need to be placed. So if I do that, you can see right here. Oh, let's do this. What the hell is this? What the hell was that? I don't even know where he went. Is he invisible? Oh my god, I got 8 Gaia spirits from that. What? No way. I don't know why I didn't activate hitboxes sooner, honestly. Well, we got 24 Gaia spirits, so yeah, thank the Lord for that. Looks like we can now go ahead. We should be able to craft up the dragon soul. I haven't got it as a pattern. We should be able to get 19. Oh, we need more dragon tooths and scales. Is this not linked to the draw? That's why. Bang. 19 dragon souls. Chuck that one in there. That goes right there. Oh man, we are so close. I mean, we only need 2 more things, and obviously all of the ATM blocks, which is what? About 28, something like that. Oh man. All right. Oh, thank you guys for watching. I think this is episode 15 or 16, maybe something like that. We are getting so close. We are 2 items away. 2 items away. I mean, the Dragon Soul was quite difficult. I had to split it into 2 episodes. I've had like 15, 16 hours worth of recording in total. So, yeah. But we done it. So, thank you guys for watching. If you can leave a like, subscribe, and a comment, that would be great. We're at 11 subscribers now. So, really close to that YouTube plaque. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Bye. You know, I know that I just ended the video, but I just realized we're at 1,000 days. So, yeah, happy 1,000 days. All right, bye.